I'm not even enthusiastic to even do this, but Bears, it's in the middle of the game right now. Bears just recovered a fumble, and it's 24-7. It was about to be even more. Let's see. How are we not giving David Montgomery more runs? David Montgomery had such a good initial freaking drive, and then after that, no more David Montgomery runs. Justin Fields thrown it 4 times in the freaking first half. No, 5 times in the first half. It doesn't matter anyway. Let's see. See if we can do something. And it wasn't even really a fumble. It was just fucking... I mean, it was a fumble, but he just dropped it. Like, if we just... It was just a Packers mistake, which doesn't happen freaking often. Let's see. Why are we not giving the ball to Monty Moore? Oh my god, I don't get it. I hate this team. I hate this team. I hate that I give my attention to this team so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that I give my attention to this team so much. We are down by 3 freaking possessions. Evan Jenkins is fucking injured. I hate it. I hate that I give my attention to this team. Stop. Stop. Stop giving us primetime games. Stop. I beg you, stop. Let's see. I don't know. Luke Getsy has been awful. Awful. Every single person. Every single person. I'm in the middle of the 3rd quarter right now. But the game's already over. The game's over. We're not scoring more than 24 points. We're just not. The game was over. After they scored that first touchdown, it was 10-7. The game was over. I knew it. I've seen this movie a million times. I've seen this game a million times. The game was over. And I knew it. I knew deep down in my freaking heart that it was over. It was over. I knew it. When it was 10-7 in the fucking first quarter, the game was over. It was over. And then after that, we didn't even get a freaking first down. Since then, we didn't even get a first down. The entire rest of the first half. That is so embarrassing. Stop. I'm tired of losing to this team. I'm tired. It's so annoying. I give my attention to this team my entire life. I love this team, but I hate this team. Do something. I knew the game was over. I knew the game was over. Fields gets fucking tackled behind the line of scrimmage. I don't know. I'll be back after the fucking game, and we'll talk even more. But I'm telling you right now, I know the game was over. This is why I do not pick the Bears when we play the Packers. Especially primetime. I will never pick the Bears to play primetime again, to win primetime again. Never. We play like shit. We play like a junior varsity team. We play like a middle school team. It is embarrassing. Every fucking year, we get embarrassed on primetime. Every fucking year. I'm done. Okay. Game is over. Well, there's like 2 minutes left, but the game's over. Justin Fields just threw a pick. And I don't know why I give this team my attention. They've been my favorite team pretty much my whole life, but 27-10, they're probably about to score again. We couldn't stop the run. Justin Fields played pretty bad. Dave Montgomery was like the only person that played good. good. I don't even want to do this video, man. I don't even want to talk about the Bears anymore. Just want to forget about this game. Stop giving us primetime games. Can we never play against Aaron Rodgers ever again? That the refs get paid. They probably had the Bears losing this game. I swear that they bet on like FanDuel or something. They suck Aaron Rodgers' cock. Chris Collinsworth sucks Aaron Rodgers' dick. I don't know. I'm just bored. I'm bored. I don't know. I do this YouTube thing because I don't know. I love the Bears and I want to give people my opinion, but when the Bears suck, nobody even gives a fuck about anyone's opinion. 10 points is unacceptable. 7 points in the first half, 3 points in the second half. I don't know. The Justin Fields was clearly over the line, but somebody paid the refs. I don't know. I don't even know what else to talk about. There's nothing really to talk about except the Bears just suck. The penalties were worse. The penalties were worse this week, and just they couldn't get anything going. And it's the Packers. I knew we were gonna lose. If you look at my last video, I said we're gonna lose. So I mean, I knew we were gonna lose, but I kind of just wanted to put up a fight. I just wanted to put up like a little bit of a fight, and we didn't even do that. So I don't know. Stop giving us primetime games. Stop giving us primetime games against the Packers. Stop giving us primetime games against the Packers in Lambeau. It's fucking always in Lambeau. I don't know. I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. This was terrible. This was terrible. This is a game that I want to forget forever because this was awful. And I don't know. I don't even want to talk about them anymore. I had hope. They give us hope. They get a good play. They go 10 yards, they go 20 yards, they're in the red zone, they get a sack, or they get a penalty, or just whatever. We get a good play, get a sack, lose 20 yards. We couldn't stop the run all day. The only person I don't hate right now is Dave Montgomery and Khalil Herbert, I guess. The run game was the only thing that was good. And then Luke Getsy decided to just stop running the ball. So the Packers just officially won. We're 1-1 on the year, which is not terrible. We better beat the Texans next week, because if we don't, I'm no longer a Bears fan. No, I will always be a Bears fan, but I had hope for like 3 seconds when we scored 7 points. I don't know. I'm going to bed depressed again, like every time we play the Packers. And like I said, I'm not a delusional Bears fan. I will always pick the Packers. I will always pick the Packers until we beat them in Lambeau on primetime. I'm always going to beat the Packers. Like there's no reason not to. They haven't given me a reason not to. And they still haven't given me a reason not to. So I'm always going to pick the Packers. Always, 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 always. I'm going to keep saying it. I will always pick the Packers. The refs are always on their side. Every game. Every primetime game. We lose to the Packers. Yes, we lose to the Packers, but we also lose to the refs. He was clearly over the goal line. I really don't know how hard it is. They literally... This is how stupid it was. And we were going to lose anyway, but this is how stupid it was. They show the replay of Justin Fields crossing the line with the ball right here. The ball is right here. They circle the ball. The ball is over the line. It's clear for everybody to see. And they still call it not a touchdown. So it's really just funny at this point. It's laughable at this point that like it's so clear that the refs are against the Bears. It's so clear. And it's not even just the Packers. It's just against the Bears. It's Bears versus refs. It is the Packers. It's mostly the Packers, but it's not just the Packers. It is literally every team we play, especially primetime. I don't know what it is, but we always have to fight the refs on primetime. It's getting ridiculous. It is so clear. They literally circled the ball, and they like made a line to where the freaking goal line was, and they still called it. I don't get it. Like, what? How much clearer do you need it to be? I don't know. I'm so disappointed in this team. I know it's only week 2, and it's only most of the players' second game. Kyler Gordon, man. He had such a rough night, and I knew it was going to happen. I said it yesterday. I said it last night. Aaron Rodgers is going to take advantage of our rookies, and it happened. Aaron Rodgers is going to take advantage of the new players, and it happened. I don't blame Kyler Gordon. He's new. I'm not going to blame him for this loss. So if you're blaming him for this loss, just don't, because it's not his fault. It's everyone's fault. Fields, our offensive line, it's everyone's fault. Eberflus, man, you're a defensive coordinator. You were a defensive coordinator. We hired you. You're a defensive-minded head coach. You couldn't figure out how to stop Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon? It wasn't even Aaron Rodgers not even really a problem tonight. It was their run game. Just like I said yesterday. Stop the run game and we have a chance against the Packers. And you didn't do that. You had no plan to stop Aaron Jones. You did not stop the run game almost at all. It's just it was embarrassing, and why do we have 3 primetime games this year? I don't know. I'm super disappointed. I love this team, but I also hate this team, and I'll see you guys next week. I don't know. Later, guys.